Yo, what's going on? Pang here. Welcome to Pang's vlog. Yo, we got my buddy Dwayne Johnson right here, and we are going to be installing something we've had for such a long time, and that is this bad boy right here, the Mishimoto charge pipe with that wrinkle red finish right there. It's looking fine, it's looking sexy, and we are going to be switching out this OEM charge pipe, which is smaller and narrower than that big boy right there. So it's gonna be easy to install. Matter of fact, I learned how to install it like a couple weeks back, so I actually don't remember really what to do, but hey, I'm gonna send it. I'm just gonna send it, all right? But what we are going to do first is we're gonna remove this front fan right here. It's only two 10mm bolts, and also there's a sensor at the very bottom down there. Just gonna unplug that, remove the fan to give us room, because most of the stuff that we are going to be unscrewing is down there. There's two bolts going to the connecting the charge pipe down there, and I have to remove the Boomba BPV, the blow-off pressure valve. So this install is going to be a little different from those who are changing out their OEM blow-off pressure valve, because I have a Boomba blow-off pressure valve. So I replaced the OEM with this Boomba blow-off pressure valve, which is where you hear all those turbo noises, as well as the cold air intake from ETS. So with that being said, let's get started. By the way, I got this right here. Best investment in the world was just to organize my sockets. Now there are sockets missing, and that's because I didn't have those sockets. I think I lost them. I don't know what's going on. I looked through all my tools and I couldn't find those sockets, but we are going to remove the OEM the OEM charge pipe. But first, let's focus on that fan right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put y'all right here. Fan is removed. It only took about 1 minute, honestly. Like, it's a very simple process. Like, again, there was just the two 10mm bolts and then the sensor that connects at the bottom. Just make sure you take out that sensor at the bottom, because you don't want to pull on it and damage the sensor or the wiring. But I'm just gonna toss it right. I do have these zip ties right here, and that's because it holds the hose to the blow-off pressure valve to the boost gauge. So I am going to relocate this later down the road, but right now it's not in the way. The only thing I'm going to do is cut these zip ties. Then I'm going to remove, there's like two bolts down there connecting the charge pipe down there. So I'm just gonna remove that. Pretty much I'm working on the bottom first, because that's gonna be the hardest part. And then there's this clamp right here that I just gotta remove. Loosen it up and it will remove the whole charge pipe, but I'm focusing down here because that's where all the work's gonna pretty much be at. So let's get to it. So I just got a package, and this is a huge surprise right here. This is gonna be a new install video, but y'all will get a chance to watch it, because it's gonna be sick. I'm going to do an opening too. I'll post a separate video on social media. You know what I'm saying? But let's remove these two bolts. I got an extension. These angle bits though, angle adapters, definitely a must to get in your toolbox, because there are certain bolts that you can't get to due to it being at a weird angle. So these angle bits right here are definitely something you must invest in. Huge tip from the Pangster, you know what I'm saying? No one call me that. Please don't call me Pangster. Ah, that really hurt my hand. All right. And then, so this right here is a retrieval tool. has claws and everything, and it also has, like, I can actually put a magnet at the end so I can retrieve things. The ball is down there still, I need to retrieve it. Having the claw is definitely a good thing so it can grab small objects and everything like that. It has that little spring push button right here. So yeah, this is a must as well. See, y'all are learning things from Pang, you know what I'm saying? And look at that. Grab the ball. See? Tools that you must need. You must have. I'm going to cut those zip ties. Usually I have something to cut zip ties. However, I'm just using a kitchen scissor and wash it later. Zip ties save lives. Yeah, that's right, I just made that up. Quotations, quotes from Pang. All right, now I'm going to remove the clamp from the top. Take off these clamps. It's only one clamp at the top, very easy. And for those who are wondering if I have to take off my my engine cover, nah, you don't need to take it off. You good. Real quick. So showing y'all right here, as you can see, I wish I had a light. Let me get a flashlight for y'all. Damn, flashlight. Always have a flashlight. So as y'all can see, right, there's the charge pipe right there, there's the turbo right there. So I took out the charge pipe already. That is the turbo right there that connects. As you can see, there's the Boomba blow off pressure valve, which is the blue valve right there. I just had to disconnect it, and that should be very, very easy. And the charge pipe should be completely done. Should be completely done. Like the OEM should be completely removed once I remove that hose right there. So yeah, easy stuff, man. Easy. All right. Voila. The OEM charge pipe. Now, if y'all see this, it's definitely a huge difference, all right? A huge difference, not only in color, of course, but in size and diameter. I'm gonna clean it up too. It's real dirty, so I gotta clean it. But this is the Boomba blow-off pressure valve. If y'all never seen one, here you go. Pretty cool, huh? Super, super easy. So before reinstalling your charge pipe, you want to get all the pieces together. You want to do all the hoses while you still can, because once you do it down there, it's gonna actually be difficult to do it down there. Actually, can y'all see me do everything? Yeah, y'all can see me do everything. Alright, so we are going to send it because I don't remember how to properly do this. So we're just gonna send it with the maintenance knowledge that, or my mechanics knowledge that I already have. So, yeah. I might do it a little differently. I might install this first, because like I said, I have a Boomba. I have an aftermarket blow-off pressure valve, so it's definitely a lot different from the OEM. So I'm just gonna fit this in first, put the clamps in, and then I'm gonna do the charge pipe. I'm gonna fast forward when I figure this out. So yeah. See how the hose is right here? If you were to clamp it this way, right, the flathead insert right here will be pointing that way, which will make it hard to get. So I always point my my clamps right there where to insert the flathead or use a socket. I always point it upwards towards me, so that way if I were to remove it again one day, it will be pointing at me, and it's definitely easier for me to loosen it when I'm able to see it and insert the flathead tip right there. So little tip again, but as you can see, it looks nice. Wow. So I am a little worried though. I'm not bad talking Mishimoto or anything like that, because you know Mishimoto is our sponsor or anything, but I am going to be 100% truthful. This right here is definitely looser than I expected. So like only some part of the charge pipe itself is in this hose right here, which connects to the intercooler, the top mount intercooler, and there's only like this much really inside this hose. So it definitely worries me about boost leak or just any leak in general. I am going to do one drive cycle for 15 minutes. We're gonna run a 15-minute drive cycle, have the access port data log everything, and then I'm going to review the data logs to see like if the numbers dramatically decrease in regards to boost pressure and air to fuel ratio is unacceptable or is in an unacceptable range. So we're gonna hope and pray that this is secure enough. But right now, to me, I'm a little iffy on that. I just, you know, I'm trusting God. Hey, I'm trusting God that this ain't gonna be loosened as we drive or anything like that, especially with my neighborhood has speed bumps. So I'm hoping that this doesn't loose as I jump or go over a speed bump. But that's the only main concern. As far as like everything else, it's good to go. Like, it's freaking nice. We're rocking it. The install usually takes about, honestly, if I knew about the fitment like early on, it would have taken me maybe like, I don't know, 15-minute install, you know? It's pretty quick. Let's get started with clamps. Now with the clamps, my best tip for y'all is to ensure that all of them are loose before you install them, so that way it's easier to slide on, and the only thing you gotta do is tighten. So just make sure your clamps are loose, so that way, like I just said, makes install a lot quicker, makes install a lot efficient. Don't have to worry about it while you're down there. Just loosen them up. Oh, it even comes with the this little plate right here that you can put on the charge pipe. That's what it says right there. If y'all can read that, pretty nice. Nice. Done installing the Mishimoto charge pipe with that wrinkle red finish, and as you can see, it looks amazing in the engine bay. So yeah, if I knew about the fitment earlier, because now my BPV is facing down that way when it was facing like in a horizontal way, but I wish I knew that before, but it's all right, we good, we're good. So now I just gotta finish up that hose, and then after that I'll do a drive cycle of 15 minutes, data log everything with my access port, and I think that should be all we need to do. We are completely done now. I put in the hose to the BPV. Now everything's connected and it's good to go on this drive cycle. Last thing, put this plate in, because why not? Why not? Bam. You can actually bend it. That's nice. I don't know how long it's gonna stick there, but let me see. Bend it. Voila. I have a feeling it's gonna come off. Y'all see, right here, it's completely done. All right, this is the moment of truth. I talked to my tuner, who has done all my ECU tunes, my Pro tunes, my E tunes, everything. He said that there isn't a tune required for the charge pipe. So we're gonna try it. Here we go. Boost pressure is normal. Vacuum is normal. That's for sure. It's at -10, which that's usually the vacuum when you get at startup. -10 to like 11, -11. So far so good. By the way, I reinstalled my radiator fan. Put those two 10mm bolts on and the sensor. So yeah, so far so good. No engine codes really popping up. Once the car has warmed up, then I will take her on a test drive, and we're gonna data log the test drive and see if any numbers pop up that is concerning. But at least at startup, vacuum is at normal numbers. So at least at startup, there's nothing really out of the ordinary happening. So that's like a huge plus. That's a huge like positive thing right there. But we're not gonna truly know until I go test drive it, and hopefully nothing pops up that is concerning. So yeah. Hey, sorry guys, so my battery died while I was trying to take it out for a test drive. It's literally like the next day. I didn't notice until looking back on the footage, so I do apologize for that. But snow ran perfectly fine. I didn't see anything abnormal on any of the data that I have pulled, so everything worked out well. And if any issues did or come out of nowhere, then I'm gonna talk to my tuner and everything like that. But right now everything is perfectly normal. And yeah, snow's just out there in this beautiful day, and wifey's car is in the garage. So
thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for our next video because we have a surprise. As y'all saw in the video, there's that package right there. So we have another modification, which means another video. So stay tuned and y'all will see a post about it. All right, love y'all. Thank y'all for your support. Have a blessed day. Peace.